Hi guys, how's it going? Oh, it's super bright. Let me see. Hold on. I can turn this light down a little bit. Okay, let's see. How's everybody doing? Hello. So yeah, I'm going to do a reading here. Just open up for people if they have a question they want to ask. I have my tarot cards. I have my divining rods over here as well. Oh, hello Maria. How's it going? Hi. So yeah, if you have a question, let me know and we'll see, what comes out for you here. So yeah, I'm starting to want to do these at least once a month, maybe more. Want to see if, how it would go on a Friday night, like versus a Saturday night kind of thing. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Maria. What else was I going to say while she's thinking of a question? If you have one, or if you're just here to hang out, that's cool too. So I have put some mudwort in this little bottle here. This is good for psychic development. So I like to smell it sometimes. I just thought about putting it in a bottle because my cat, when I first got it, I was like, well, also when I first got my cat, I was freaked out that the herbs from the mugwort would like hurt her. So I just put it in the bottle instead of the bag. So I don't know why I didn't think about that before. But yeah, we'll just see, people come in. But yeah, if anyone has a question, I also have oracle cards too. I didn't put that in the description box, or I have it in the description box, but I didn't put it in the title of the video. So I can always do oracle cards too for people if they prefer that. I have ones just for love. I have animal oracle cards. I have all sorts of different things here. And some I can't even fit everything on the table. I even have rune stones that I haven't used in a very long time. That are over here. Where are my stones? These ones I would have to look up the meaning because I don't remember. But yeah, they're like these little stones. Let's see if we can see it. The lighting here. But yeah, they're just little stones and you throw them and you can get different meanings and stuff here. Oh, I see someone else. Hello, Hearts Love. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. So yeah, we're just getting ready to do some readings here, but at any time, if anyone wants to jump in with a question, I have tarot cards. I was explaining. I have oracle cards. I have divining rods. If you're familiar with that, or even if not, I can show you a little bit how they work. And yeah, so we'll just see how people come in and what the vibe is. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm hopefully going to start doing these readings, more than just once a month, and trying on Friday night or Saturday night. Just kind of seeing how that would work, or even during the week. Yeah, of course. That's why I'm here. Sure, ask away. So yeah, we're just getting ready here. So I'll just keep shuffling and then I'll kind of look up and see when you're ready with your question. Because I can't remember the last time I used these cards, so they need a good shuffling anyway. And I've got some frankincense going here. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke. That's always good for cleansing. It's better than sage because sage takes everything out. Frankincense is a very sacred herb in a lot of different traditions, of course, the Bible and all of that. But it keeps more of the good into, and it just smells really good. Okay, so we got that going. All right, let's see. I wanted to ask if Jackson misses me, thinks about me. I haven't talked to him in a while. And will he reach out to me soon or still likes me? Thank you. Okay, sure. I haven't been waiting patiently to hear. You haven't been waiting or you have been waiting? I think you mean have, right? I think so. But yeah, let's get into your question here. So Jackson. Okay. Let's move this incense ash out of here. So Jackson, messages for Heart's Love about Jackson. How does Jackson feel about Heart's Love? Just do some shuffling here. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut the deck too a couple of times. Let's do some of that. Oops, that one's flying. Okay. Jackson. All right. Okay. I meant to say have. Yeah, I figured. No worries. Oh my gosh, I'm like, when I'm typing, I'm always like, oh my god, typo. No worries. Okay. All right, let's get in here. And maybe one more, and then we'll go. All right. It's a little difficult with the smaller cards, but they're fun. So just get up in here. And this is the Rider-Waite Tarot, so it's like the more traditional imagery. But anyway, all right. So this is my little fish pond. This is what I always do. It's kind of my thing. I don't know if other people do it, but it works for me. Okay, give me one moment. Messages for Heart's Love about Jackson. How does Jackson feel about Heart's Love? Will Jackson contact Heart's Love soon? Messages for Heart's Love. Messages for Heart's Love. What's Jackson feel about Heart's Love? Okay, I'm going to get one more. We'll do 3 cards, and then I can always do my rods or oracle card. Okay, hold on here. Messages for Heart's Love about Jackson. Ooh, whoa. Bunch of stuff came out. I'll put that aside. I don't know if I'm going to take all of that, but we'll start with your first 3 here. Okay. So you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so you have the Devil right side up, you have 8 of Wands right side up, and the Temperance card right side up. Is Jackson perhaps a Capricorn or have a lot of Capricorn in his chart, or do you, Heart's Love? Oh, you just said you're a Cancer. I'm just not seeing. Oh, okay, cool. I also see, you know, with the Temperance card, there could be some Sagittarius energy. This is just stuff, I'm just naming signs and naming energy. We all have all 12 signs throughout our birth chart. So, you know, we'll get into the meaning of the cards really if those signs don't apply. It doesn't always apply. Oh, Maria said she was a Cancer. Sorry about that. I can't see this far. Okay, so Heart's Love is an Aries, and you think he's an Earth sign. Okay. Well, if he's an Earth sign, he could be the Capricorn that we have here with the Devil card. But again, like I said, it could just be, even if he's not a Capricorn sun or rising sign, he could have a lot of Capricorn just like in his chart or whatever here. But regardless of that, I do feel that he is in the lower vibrational like frequency. Okay, let me go ahead and show you the Devil card here too. Hopefully, there we go. So I say that because the Devil, you know, there's chains around their neck, okay, but they're open. So it's almost like self-sabotage, self-bondage. It's like a choice to be chained to something. So the Devil can be addictions, right? Food, sex, different philosophies, however you want to say. You can be addicted to work, you can be addicted to anything, right? So there is a little bit of that energy here as well, if it's not that Capricorn energy like we were talking about, okay? I do also feel that he is, you know, struggling with something, still feeling very defensive about something, with the Eight of Wands upright. And I also feel like for you, I don't know if you are here as the Temperance card. Like you said, you've been just patiently, you know, kind of waiting, right? And that's, you know, that's that Sagittarius energy too I was talking about. It doesn't have to be you, right? But she's pouring the water from each cup. Okay, it's like a divine angel in this card. She's got 1 foot water in the water and 1 foot on land. Okay, that's the ability to go between the conscious, the subconscious, the 3D, the 5D. Okay, but that patient energy. Also, you have been trying to control your own emotions about this. I can see that with the water here as well. Let me see. You said, okay, agree, I understand. Is a controlling mother. Yeah, that would definitely do, you know, to be a part of it as well with the devil card, right? That chain I was talking about. But it's a choice, right? I mean, I'm not sure how old you are, Heart's Love, or how old he is. But if he's an adult, right, even if he does live at home, he has to like set his own boundaries too about like, I'm not going to let my mother control my life, you know, all the way kind of energy. But anyway, that's just a side note. He's probably dealing with that. That's why he hasn't contacted me. Yeah. You know, it can be complicated too, especially like in different cultures, um, you know, or just not even, I don't know if culture is the right way to say it, but like, I know like in his, can be, not everybody, right? It's not a generalization, but in some Hispanic cultures, like the family is so important. And I can speak from my close Hispanic friends that I have that like, you know, that comes first before anything else, you know, which I think is so beautiful because I don't necessarily have the same thing with my family. I mean, we're close, but we're not like that. And so he talks about how it can be the pressures of that too. So, you know, everything has like the good and the bad in it. Okay, yeah. So I think you're saying you you understand. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, let me go back to the cards here, okay? Because you had those 3 other ones that kind of popped out. All right. So you have the 3 of Cups upright. Okay, you have the Hangman in reverse, and then you have 10 of Swords upright. So this can say, again, this is probably the mother, right? She's the third party influence here in this card. Hopefully it'll focus, but you see these 3 women coming together and they're cheersing, right? In the 3 of Cups. So I got a new camera and it's, there we go. And you know, so the mother can be the third party influence. The overworking, the addictions of the devil card can be a third party influence. It kind of just depends, all right? But with the Hanged Man in the reverse, this is, you know, kind of what we already talked about, where like he needs to see something from a new perspective, be open to different perspectives, okay? And he's not doing that right now, okay? There's some kind of truth or enlightenment that he could be denying as well, right? So when the Hangman is right side up, he's actually upside down. He's looking at the world from another perspective, okay? But when it's in the reverse, it's a need to do that. It's a need to want to be enlightened about something and be more grounded, okay? Even if you don't see it in the physical 3D world as far as his feet on the ground and the imagery of the card, all right? But yeah, it just seems like he could be under a lot of stress and worry. Like you said, something keeping him up late at night. It could also just be, again, going back to the devil card, low vibrational frequencies, or just being exhausted, okay, about something as well. Oh, there goes my camera. Let's see. All right. So, you know, this is just the cards that picked up the energy, you know, that you were kind of confirming to here. But I'm not sure if you want me to do a quick, like, divining rods question. You can ask kind of yes or no questions are easier with the divining rods. And we could say, like, is he going to contact you in a week or 2 weeks, or, you know, something like that. If you want me to do that, we could put like a time kind of thing there on it. But yeah, after this, Maria, I will get to your question. So I see it kind of up there. So we'll get back to you in 1 second, Maria. Okay, so let me just warm them up. You do have to warm up the rods. So these were originally used to find water and minerals underground. Some architects still use them. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Okay. Oh, thanks. Okay, awesome, Maria. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to warm them up by asking them questions I already know the answer to, okay? And some of you will know the answers, right? Like I'll ask, you know, what year is it? That kind of stuff. And so basically when they cross like this, okay, that would be a yes. If it's more like open, I know it's hard for you guys to see like that, that would be like a maybe. And obviously, if it goes all the way out, that's a no. Okay. And then there are subtle differences between which one crosses over which one. We can get into that later, kind of thing. But anyway, let me just go ahead and warm them up here. So, is one of my names Melissa? Yes. Okay. Now, see, I don't control this. Again, this is energy picking up energy. So I'm very still. I'm sitting back on my chair. Both feet are on the ground. Okay. Is it currently the year 2024? Okay, so that's a no, right? It's going out. Is it currently the year 2027? Yeah, okay. I want to make sure it doesn't hit the doll there. I can move over a little bit, but is it currently the year 2021? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to move over just a little bit so I don't hit the doll. Okay. So we're going to ask for heart's love. Hold on. My chair is like, what is happening? Okay. Hopefully you guys can still see the rods. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. So the question was for heart's love. Will Jackson contact heart's love in 2 weeks? Yes. So when it crosses from the right, that's definitely a yes that he's going to do that on his own. If it was to cross from the left, it would be more from like outside influences if someone was forcing him or pressuring him or convincing him to call you. But it came from the right, so that means that he will do that. Now I want to ask one more question for you, Heart's Love, before we go to Maria. Because sometimes, I don't know if you're familiar, Heart's Love, with like astral connections, right? So if you're dreaming of him and he's dreaming of you, he could contact you in the dream world, right? So what I want to ask and make it more defined is he whoa is he going to contact you in the 3D world, whether a phone call or text message or email? Okay, so I just want to ask real quick again. Is Jackson going to contact Heart's Love with either an email, a phone call, or a text or social media in the next 2 weeks? All right, you saw that. It's a yes again. Okay, so that's good news, right? So only 2 more weeks. Hang in there, girl. Okay. um, so yes, so hopefully, you know, let me know. Always come back and let me know if you. I'm not sure if you're already a subscriber, Heart's Love, and I'm not sure too, like who's familiar with YouTube, but obviously, or maybe not obviously, but to subscribe is free. It just lets you know when I put out new videos. So I always encourage everybody So just click the subscribe button and then come back and let me know, like if you catch another, free reading like I'm doing this, or any other reading where I have the chat on, you can come in, or you can message me privately too, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yay. All right, so I'm going to scroll back up and see what Maria's question was here. All right. Okay, hold on 1 second too. I like to have a little music on in the background, very quietly. My dogs can act crazy sometimes, but I don't want to jinx it. They're quiet right now. Okay, maybe too loud. Let's see. Okay, Maria, I applied to a job and already had a first interview. I'm waiting to hear back for a second interview. Hopefully they place an offer in July and start training in August. My question would be, what do the cards have for me in terms of employment? I have an unemployed for a year now and haven't been able to get employment that I have applied to. I've been okay, so yeah, I think I definitely understand your question, and I can relate. It's definitely a hard time too with the coronavirus for everybody with work. It was competitive before, but sometimes I feel like it's even more competitive now. But let's go ahead and see, what the cards say for you regarding, what you can look forward to for your employment options here. Just let me cut the deck a little bit and do some shuffling, and then clear the energy from the last reading here. Maria. All right. Some shufflings. Okay. A little incense there. All right. Okay, so I just want to make sure I place the question the right way. My question would be, what do the cards have for me in terms of employment? Okay, cool. And then let me scroll down, make sure you didn't say anything else while I was doing my thing. Okay. Also, I got a response from someone last year. Also did not expect. Oh, okay. You're talking to Heart's Love. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. Just trying to keep up here. So let's find out what's going on for Maria. Oops. Spirits guide my hand. Show me messages from Maria's highest good involving her employment. I said involved. That feels good. So let me do my little fish pond here. Oops, turn that down. Okay. Messages from Maria. Messages from Maria's highest good. What does Maria need to see? What does Maria need to know about her employment? What can Maria expect? Guidance from Maria about her employment. Maria. Guidance from Maria about her employment. Oh, we got a bunch. Okay, let's see here. This card kind of flopped out sideways. Let me just ask my guides if they want it right side up or reverse. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we have, let's call your cards out here. I was picking 3, but then 2 extra came out, so no problem. We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Sorry, 6 of Pentacles upright, and Six of Wands. I mean, wait, I'm tripping. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Six of Wands upright. Okay. Sorry, I was like hearing something from my guide for a second. Took me out of the zone for a second. I see definitely the blockages here. I feel that you're still waiting for that communication, definitely. You know, and there's a little bit of stagnant energy and something that you could be not having all the information for yet, okay? And we definitely, you know, you've already said that, right? The cards are just kind of confirming that thing here. So hopefully it'll focus, right? But this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, right? So normally the horse is right side up and he's presenting some kind of offer or communication, right, that you could be giving to someone or someone giving to you, or just an opportunity, a job opportunity from the universe coming in, okay? But it's a little bit of stagnant energy. Sometimes when I watch your readings, I get a gut feeling. Are those like confirmations from energy? Definitely, that's your intuition. Yes. Always trust your intuition. Your intuition is the highest. Everyone has intuition. The more you practice it and open to it, you know, the stronger it will get for you. So, what was I saying? So yeah, you know, going back to here to your second card here, Maria, with the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is actually how you want to see this card, okay? Because when the card is normally right side up, it's somebody still trying to figure out what to do, right? It's a little bit of Dark Night of the Soul energy as well. Looking at all these cups, each cup has a different thing. What do I take? It's kind of like this ambivalent energy of like this posture out, you know. And so that's how the energy is when the card is right side up, if it'll focus here. But it's in reverse for you, and that's how you want it, Maria, okay? So it means that, I don't know, I feel like this could be your energy, but also not fellow, but your employment options, they could be, you know, trying to figure out if you're the best person, right? So now they're ready to make some type of decision about all the different applicants as well, okay? But again, there's a little bit of blockage here. I'm not sure if it's from you or from the employer or potential employers, but a little bit of resisting some type of change, right, with the Tower in the reverse position. And so, you know, I would say that don't take it as like a negative thing, because your last two cards here are beautiful cards that are in the right side up position and moving forward, okay? So, you know, that's the kind of energy we were talking about, that blockage, a little bit of some type of enlightenment or change, or maybe they want you for one position that has nothing to do with the position that you originally applied for, or maybe they want you a different location, or like it could be so many different things, okay? But I do see here that there's going to be a more balanced situation for you, because this could have been also past energy where something wasn't in balance with this employer. Maybe they weren't compensating you enough, or there was something going on with evaluation of your work or something like that in the past. But I feel like more in the future, there will be something more in this equal give and take balance energy here you see in this card with the Six of Pentacles, if it would focus, but he's holding the balance scales in one hand, there you go. And then in the other, he's giving some money to these unfortunate, you know, people on the street, okay? So it's also about giving back to others, not just money, but your time, your skill, okay, that kind of energy. But I really feel like you will have some type of celebration in the near future. You will feel more support, Maria, okay, with the Six of Wands in the upright position. This is a celebration card. It's for momentum, positive energy, okay? You can see like the tail end or the butt of like another horse behind him, or not the butt, but the, the beginning of the other horse behind him. You see all the other wands behind, okay? So that's all the supportive energy coming in as well. So, you know, I feel like if you just like Heart's Love, if you hang in there, if you want, real quickly before I get to the next person here, we can ask the rods, you know, if there's like a timing situation of like when you could hear from this potential employer or when this new movement is going to come in for you. Okay, Maria. So let me know. Yeah, so we could do, I'm not sure when you applied for these people, but let me know if you want to do something like that. And then I see some other people here. 10 Clovered. Hi, how are you doing? And then I see, is that, I can't see very well. Alana? Something about a career future reading, please. So sure, no problem. Just one moment. Let me finish up here with Maria, and then I'll get to you guys in order here. During my unemployment, I have been helping elders in my community that gave me when I was younger. I think that's the card with the balance. Oh, that's so nice. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's always good to help out, you know, and volunteering in some way. I applied in March and got an interview in May. Okay, that's what you're saying, in May. Okay, so yeah, we're just in the first week of June. So, you know, sometimes it depends on what your job industry is in, like how fast will they respond, or, you know, because of the coronavirus, that kind of thing. But I mean, I could ask the rods, will Maria hear from them by the end of the month, by the end of June? If you want, I could do something like that. Because obviously these things take time. I know you said something before about if they did offer to you, there would be like a training in August or July. Second interview, they said in June, July. Oh, okay, but nothing for sure. Sure. Okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to formulate your question. Will Maria get the second interview? Yeah, will Maria get the second interview? Because then you would take it from there, right? So let's just keep it simple like that. So I'm gonna have to re-warm these guys up since we put them down. For anyone else just tuning in, these are divining rods if you're not familiar, but they pick up energy and ley lines underground. Architects still use them. And of course, psychic people have been using them for a long time. So you pick up energy and you ask it questions. It's good for yes or no questions. So if it crosses, okay, that's a yes. If it stays out like this, it's like a maybe. And if it goes all the way out, that's a no, okay? The job is for college advising. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so let me warm them up again. Just ask them questions we and myself already know the answers to. So is one of my names Melissa? Yes. Took a second, like when they warm back up, right? Is it currently the year 2028? Is it currently the year 2022? Oh, I was like, maybe, is it currently the year 2021? There we go. It's moving real slow, but there we go. All right. Real quick, a couple more questions and then we'll get started. Do I currently live in Scotland? No. All right, cool. Do I currently live in California? All right, that was a fast. Yes. Okay. So, will Maria receive a contact for a second interview for the job? Okay, looks like a yes. Oh, we were going to ask, what else were we going to ask? Okay, so there's the second interview will be June, July. Okay, so will Maria hear from this job for the second interview by mid-June? Okay. Will Maria receive contact from this job for the second interview by the end of June? Sorry, guys. It's my alarm. Hold on. It's still moving. Still moving. Boop. Okay. So it looked like a yes there. Sorry, guys. Let me stop that. I don't even know what that alarm is for. But yeah, so I said, you know, would it be mid-May? And it said no, and then it said the end of June, yes. So I can ask again because of the stupid alarm real quick. Excuse me. So can Maria expect to hear from this job for the second interview by the end of June? Okay, so that's a yes. So yay! That's good, Maria, right? That's what you want. So it might be a little longer wait, right? And it's normal. If they said June, July, it could be more towards the end of June, first week of July or something like that. Oh, that's so nice, hearts love. So yay, let me know, Maria. Yes, please come back. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, it's free to subscribe. Always come back and comment in another video, or hop on the chat or something like that. So that's good news. Yay! All right. Let's see who was next. I think it was Tens Clover. All right. I'll just reshuffle these cards really quickly in a moment. But you want, can I get a career future reading, please? Okay. Sure. Let's see here. I'm just going to bless this with the frankincense real quick, a clear energy. So 10th Cloverfield, can you give me a little more detailed information about, I mean, I can just pull general too for your career and see what comes up. Let me just do some shuffling here. Will I get first? Oh, that's the question. That's right. Sorry, it was high up in the chat. Will I get first rank in the final exam? Okay, gotcha. No? Wait. Will I get first rank in the final exam? Mine was a different question. Oh. Okay, so is your question not the will I get first rank in the final exam? That is your question. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's hard for me when I'm like looking at going up back to the chat. Gotcha. Okay, so we will ask and see. All right. Let's see. Just give me a moment. Okay. Will 10th Cloverfield get the first rank in person? Hold on, let me do a little cutting of the deck real quick. Let's cut it. Alright. 10th Cloverfield. 10th Cloverfield. Alright. Cloverfield. Cool. These little cards jump sometimes. They be jumping. All right. And if my rings would stay on. Okay. I always do this little fish pile here. Just give me a second to tap into your energy and see what we have here for you. Okay. 10th Cloverfield. Get first ranking. 10th Cloverfield. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Oops. Okay. Make sure they're all on the table there. All right. So you have Two of Cups upright, King of Wands upright, and the Devil upright is your first three cards. Yeah, I mean, two of Cups would be definitely a yes card. King of Wands. King of Wands is a yes as well. And then the Devil card, I think, is more of like a maybe. If we look at it that way, as far as like yes or no. Hold on one second here. It's super quiet. There we go. So yeah, so with the two of Cups here, this is a union card, right? It's an equal give and take. It's a balance energy here for you, Tens Cloverfield. And so hopefully that can be an offer, right? That someone gives you that cup and says you ranked first in the exam, because that is what your question was. But yeah, there's definitely positive energy for momentum. Also with the Two of Cups, energy is like divinely guided, right? So you see this lion angel kind of alchemy energy at the top of the card as well. You have that magic healing symbol as well. All right. And then, with the King of Wands energy as your second card, this is someone that has support behind their back, right? They're leaning on the throne. Oh no, my video. Hold on, guys. Let's see. I think the incense or something does that to the video. Hopefully it'll come back in a second. Come on. Camera. Let me see if I can, hold on guys, wipe it with my sleeve here. Come on, camera. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, sorry, Tens Cloverfield. So this is also really nice energy, right? The king is strong, and on his throne, people look up to him, okay? And it's a very experienced energy and very tiny too. There's a chameleon here, or a salamander. Some people say it's a salamander. So that's the ability to adapt to different environments or situations. So that could be something that you're already doing, or something that you need to do to get to this first rank of the exam here, as well as kind of like a side note energy here. And then with the Devil card, like I said, that could be more of a maybe. It could be also maybe your instructor, or like whoever is giving this exam has Capricorn energy, or you yourself. Tens Cloverfield could have some Capricorn in your chart somewhere, something like that. But if not, it could just be, the Devil card is about our more wild energy being out of balance, our animalistic side, okay, being out of balance in some way. So it could just be a message for you, regarding that, or somebody around you. It doesn't have to be your energy per se, okay? So it's just like a warning to keep, like get enough sleep, eat right, all those great things. And then also to keep your vibration higher, right? To not have things out of balance, okay, with if there's are any like addictions around you, or other people around you. Also, there could be some self-bondage or self-sabotage energy as well, because I don't know, it's hard to see because the card is so small, but I was saying to someone else earlier, I think maybe it was Maria, I'm not sure now, but the chains on the neck are open, right? So there's like an open space. So that could be saying that you have a choice, right? With the Devil, there's always a choice. Let me just see here. One person loves after the other readings. Sure, Hearts Love. Yeah, we can get to you. No problem with the end there. Melissa, can you make a video explaining what you have on your table? The dolls, candles, horoscope plate. I would love to know the background story of your setup. Yeah, that's a good. That would be definitely a fun reading. I could do that at some point. I'm not reading a video. It'd be a fun video to do. So I'm not sure if Hearts Cloverfield is still here. I mean, I'm sorry, not Hearts, but 10 Cloverfield. If you're still here, if this is kind of making sense so far as like the cards that we've pulled for your reading. You also had 2 additional bonus cards here that you have the Ace of Swords upright. This is beautiful. Energy of creativity, of gifts from the universe coming in, a possible celebration, enlightenment. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hi there. So this is your 4th card, that popped out here. So this is really a good sign as well. Okay. This is forward momentum. Like I said, creative energy, passion, fertility. All right. Some people see the sword as like a phallic symbol, so that's why I say fertility. But right, fertility doesn't have to just be about having a baby for a woman, right? You could be giving birth to a new project, or a new job, or a new relationship, or whatever it is. Okay, but really nice energy there. And then the only thing I would say here, and it doesn't have to be necessarily you, 10 Clover. Oh my God, why can't I say your name? 10 Clover. It doesn't have to necessarily be your energy or someone around you, but there's a little bit of out of balance energy here, all right, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be saying that someone isn't giving enough back to you in some way, or you need to give back to other people around you that need something more than you. It doesn't necessarily have to be money or pentacles or that form of abundance, right? But there's different forms of abundance. So it could be you teaching someone a skill, or helping them move, or getting groceries for somebody, or like whatever it is, just helping somebody out. But again, it doesn't have to be necessarily you. It could be someone in your environment. But there's a little bit of out of balance energy here. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's a yes. Oh. And yeah, I mean, I can confirm with the rods real quick if you want me to. But yeah, I mean, you have 2 yes cards, and then you have a maybe card, and the 3, and then you have another yes. So out of, what do we have? 5 cards here. So 3 out of 5 would be yes. Yeah. Like helping my mom. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, whatever you can do, like to just help other people that might need help, I know you said you're a student, so you've got to focus on your studies, of course. But just little ways that you can give back to your family or friends or your community. That the more that you do that energy will come back to you. Okay, and so make you yourself more abundant in other ways. um, so yeah, I'll just ask the rods real quick, because then we have to get to, is it Aaliyah? No, not Aaliyah. I can't read right now. Alana? Is it Alana? She's still here? Okay. I think she's next. Yes. So real quick, we'll just wake them back up. Make sure I'm sitting, my feet all the way down, my back against the chair. Don't hit the dolly. Okay, you guys, that's Delphinia. That's my little Greek witch doll over here. But I'll tell you more about her in another video for Maria. Okay, so is one of my names Melissa? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to think of a question. Do I currently live in South Africa? Okay, so no. Do I currently live in Los Angeles? Okay, there we go. It took it a minute. It's waking up. One more question, and then we'll get it forward. Okay. Oh, I'm so sick of my questions all the time. What should I ask y'all? Whatever. I'll just stick with the year. Okay. So, is it currently the year 2020, 29? No. Okay. Is it currently the year 2018? Is it currently the year 2021? Yes. All right. So I think they're awake now. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, hello, new person. Chain Chima? I'm so bad with names. Um, yeah, so we're going in, I'm trying to go in order. You can just think of your question as I'm still doing other people here. Um, so where were we? We were with 10th Cloverfield, right. Um, will 10th Cloverfield get the first rank on her exam? Wow, that was fast. I don't know if you saw that. It was like yes, and then a yes, and it's like still moving. So yes, girl, the cards confirmed it. Remember, you had 3 out of 5 say yes, and the rods have confirmed it. So that is good news, right? So always, come back. Let me know how things go if you want. Always love to hear from everybody. Um, but yeah, let me. I do have paper somewhere. I can always like write down the names, but I think I've been able so far to go in order without the paper. But let me see. Where are we at here? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I can ask about the seasons next time. Thanks, Maria. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, come back. Please subscribe. It's free. If you're familiar with YouTube, you know how to just click the subscribe button. It lets you know when I put out new videos, and always feel free to comment. Yes, let me know. It sounds good, though. It sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so where were we? Okay. So is Alana, or why can I pronounce names right now? Let's see. My question is, what if I could get a future career reading, like what will it be like? Will it be successful? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm a little dyslexic, FYI. I don't know if I've said that before. So it's hard for me to see the names, and then sometimes I just have like a brain fart, and my brain cannot like say the name correctly or something. So just bear with me. I'm trying my best. It is like 11:15 here over my time at night. But anyway, whatever. No excuses. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. Still got some incense here. Clear the cards a little bit. All right. So you just want like a general reading about your career, and like will it be successful, right? Okay. Okay. Oh wait, let me cut the deck too. Just switch it up. Oops. All right. Make sure my rings stay on here too. Okay. What does Alana need to know for her highest good about her career and future? One more shuffle. I'll get into it. Messages. Oh. All right. Oh, messages about her career for her highest good. What does Alana need to see? What does Alana need to know for her highest good right now about her career? Okay. Messages for Alana right now for her highest good about her career. What does she need to see? What does she need to see? Okay, I want to get. Well, that's 3. We can always come back. Let's start with 3. Okay. So you have the High Priestess in reverse. 10 of Swords. Is this 10 of Swords? No. This is, I think it's 9 of Swords. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. Side note, guys, I can't read Roman numerals. This is part of my special ed stuff there. So I have to count sometimes in the cards how many swords or whatever it is. Anyway, so you have the High Priestess in reverse, 8 of Swords upright, and 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position. So it looks like there could be some type of intuition or inner knowing that you aren't letting out, or it needs to be come out more because you're feeling like trapped. Okay. There could be, obviously, like you said, I mean, not that you said, but anytime someone's asking about a career question or like what's going to happen in the future, you can kind of already know that there's like some worry there, anticipation, anxiety, right? But you kind of see that again here, repeated in the cards or confirmed by the cards, right? So hopefully the camera will focus here with the High Priestess in reverse and the 8 of Swords upright, okay? And then, it feels like with the 9 of Pentacles as your third card here in the reverse position, that you don't feel enough support around you, or that you have the right tools around you to get the job done. If it's not that, it could be your skill or focus or determination is not as clean as it needs to be. And I really feel like that goes back to the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so there's something where you need to focus more. I'm not sure, what your career area is, or what you're focused on, or what industry you're in, that kind of thing. But normally when the 9 of Pentacles is upright, you can see, or maybe, I don't know if you can, but there's a very tall, small, excuse me, falcon, okay? Excuse me, oh my gosh, that she's holding in the card, okay? There you go, you can kind of see, right? She's holding it up on her arm there. So that represents the skill, determination, and focus, because they have blindfold on the falcon, and then they take it off, right? They're trained birds. And then they're able to go to whatever they're supposed to do and bring things back or whatever. They're the trained bird. They're able to use that skill, determination, and focus, okay? So there could be something off there, going on with you or somebody around you. Okay, yeah, so you're not sure which career to go into. There's one thing that you can do, I would always suggest anyone to do, okay? So one of my dear friends and one of my mentors is Patty Negri, right? She's called the Hollywood Good Witch, okay? But she has a book, and in the book, I think you can even get it online. It's like $7, but I'm not here to like bump her book. I mean, not bump her book. I'm not here to promote her book, okay? Anyway, there's a part in the book, and I'm sure she's fine with me telling you because I've told a lot of people, where if you have water by your bed, always have a top on it, okay? Because all your emotions and unconscious energy goes into the water, because water is a conduit. So for me, I'll have one, cup of water, right? This is my cup of water over here by the bed, but I'll have a cover on it, okay? And then I'll have another water bottle with no cover. And so this other water bottle, you're supposed to change the water every night before you go to bed. And you can program your dreams. You can ask your ancestors to say, or loved ones that have passed away, help me with this question. What is my intuition telling me about what career path I should go into? Okay, and it's not necessarily going to happen in one night where you do this, okay? But always get rid of that water in the morning, like I said, because it's old. So I don't know if, when Patty first told me this, got all types of timers going off, sorry. I was like, yeah, that is weird, right? Like, why when I would taste the water in the morning and it was by my bed and open, it would taste weird. And that's because even if you're having good dreams, just all that energy goes into the water, okay? So that is something you can definitely try for a while. There's so many things out there too about how to, develop your own intuition. Definitely quiet time, rest, just meditation, right? I mean, there's so many things that you can do to tap into that. And also, it's not just like, oh my God, then I'm going to know. It's also trying things out, right? Like, if there's things that you can do that are free, where you take another class at a different school, or like a free class online, or like whatever it is, just to try things out too, because obviously it could be a process of elimination where you're like, okay, now I know that I definitely don't like that, but I kind of like this, so I hope that was a little bit helpful for you. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to say since your question is a little more general, which is fine. But I would definitely, look into different ways. Try the water by the bed. See if you can get some messages from your ancestors or loved ones about what you should be doing. Because a lot of times we know, growing up, I know, like, for me and some of my friends, where I was like, oh, I really want to do this when I grow up. And then, my parents or society or whatever, not saying they're all bad, but they were like, no, you can't do that. You can't make money doing that. But like, that's what I was good at, right? Or that's where I was supposed to go. Like, my little girl inside knew some of these things. And I feel like we all do. But as we get older, it's, pressured out of us. So it's just a process of, regrouping and finding that energy again. And maybe doing some inner child work too, like asking your inner child like what they think you would be good at. Always ask your friends too. They might have some answers for you too. So I hope that was helpful. um, Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, like, I do hope that was helpful for you, and always come back and let us know. But let's see, I know there was, and let me know if you have a Rod's question too. But I'll just move on for a moment here to, where was I? To Chain, it looks like Chain Ma, but Chama? Okay. Sorry, I'm so bad. But it says, will Luca reach out in June? Will Luca reach out in June? Okay. So yes, I will shuffle these cards again and we will find out. Let me just see what else. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, Patty Negri is so cool. Yeah. So you can definitely, she's got a bunch of stuff on YouTube of TV shows she's been on, and different programs she's done. I know she has this new thing on Roku. I wish I had Roku, but I don't. It's like more like paranormal show channel that she's developed with some other people. But I met her in person, actually. My former landlord had just opened this coffee shop, and like half of the, or not half, but some of the proceeds go to animal rescue. And so they had a psychic day, and they had Patty there and maybe like 5 other psychics, and it was like $5-10 donations. And so I went with my friend because it was my landlord, and it was like, oh, there's going to be kittens there and whatever. And so we just went one day, and I didn't expect anything of it. And I had a reading with Patty, and it was so genuine, and it was like very quick, very, I don't even know, but I instantly connected with her. And then unfortunately I lost her card for like a couple years. It was like meant to be that way. And then I was going through an old wallet or something, and the card pops out, and I reached out to her and we reconnected, and it was just so nice. And she just has really good energy. Like, she's I mean, I can't say I've met every psychic, of course, but my experience, you know, growing up in Washington, D.C., going to these readers, sometimes in the summertime growing up, right, when you're on the boardwalk or something, and they have these little, you know, people who do readings. And I felt like a lot of the time these people are trying to take advantage of people, which I really, really don't vibe with. And I had this one lady tell me that I was gonna die, or my boyfriend at the time was gonna die if I didn't give her $300, something like ridiculous. Um, and so, you know, I have had some bad experiences like that. Obviously, I was like, no. Even at 18 or 19, I was like, I'm not doing that. So yeah, definitely never trust people who are like, I can save your life or change your life for a certain amount of money. I mean, that's just like ridiculous. And it's just not cool, you know, because if you really care about people, it's not about money, you know. And yeah. Um, anyway, that's my side note because I know we need to get back to this question for the next person here. And I might like, oh, I still got, oh, here. Cards. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm just going to mix them up and then we will do a little shuffle. Okay. Will Luca reach out, right? Is that the question? Oh, no, your question's coming up right now. Will Luca reach out, right? That's where we're going. That is your question. I just needed to do some shuffling and I had a little side note there. But we're back on target. Okay. Sometimes these cards bend. I'm over shuffling. Oops. All right, one more here. Let's see. Hold on. That's my board, guys. All right. Anyway, will Luca reach out? Will Luca reach out? Okay, let's see. Hold on, I want to ask my guides if I put this card in the right direction. Okay. All right. So what we have here, we have King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Fool in reverse, and Three of Wands upright here. So it looks like he's still trying to figure something out. But it's also like once he, okay, if he feels like he's not in his power in some way about something, he feels there's a big risk, or he feels like he doesn't want to look foolish to other people or even to himself about making some kind of decision or to reach out to you. But I also feel like there could be, you know, just more. I feel like intuitively he needs a little bit more time. Okay. Let me show you the cards here. Sorry. All right. So hopefully it'll focus. But you see the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse. There we go. And the Three of Wands upright. So the Three of Wands energy is about watching other people, how they go about similar situations. It's not an action card. It's more like an observational energy card. So he could be trying to, even subconsciously or in his dreams or something, learn from other people about how to like interact with women or talk to you, or I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I'm assuming you're a woman, but it doesn't matter, right? Gender doesn't matter. And so I just feel like that he is still thinking about, this risk. There's something about a risk about contacting you. I know you said that makes sense, but let me do a little more. Let me ask the cards again before we can also do the rods, of course. But I want to ask if he will contact you, let's say by July or in July. I don't know. So I just feel like I don't know. I don't know how old this person is too. If there's a maturity thing going on, that can definitely happen sometimes. So let me just see what, okay. Also, it's super quiet. Just need a little something. Okay. Will Luca reach out to Joanne? So you got the Nine of Pentacles upright. I feel like he will. I definitely feel like he will reach out by July. I don't know if it's by July or in July. It could be the first week or two of July even. But I feel like he is, again, in this type of, Luca is in this type of learning, figuring out what he wants or how relationships work or something like that here with the Nine of Pentacles upright. Okay. So slowly building towards something, but putting in the effort. So I feel like he will put in the effort. Okay. Hopefully by the end of June, early July. Okay. But it's not exact, timing with anything, of course. All right. So before we move on, did you have any other questions that you wanted me to ask the cards or the rods with, regarding Luca or something? Or did you want me to just confirm what we already asked, or just, let me know? I'm just looking at what everyone is saying here. Okay, so you want to ask if he still thinks about you. Sure. Okay. Guys, I don't know why I keep grabbing my chin hurts. Side note, okay. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's my tooth, my back tooth. Like the pain is like radiating to my chin. I have to go to the dentist or something. Anyway, guys, sorry. Real talk. And also, wait, I need water. After all that water talk. Water. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird. All right. Let's warm these babies back up. Okay, so, oh yeah, let's ask which season it is. Wasn't that what Maria said? Okay. Let me make sure, away from the doll. Are we currently in the season here on the West Coast in the US? Are we currently in winter? Yeah. Okay. Here in the West Coast in the US, are we currently in springtime? It's like maybe, I know it's such a general question. Um, Currently in Los Angeles, are we in summertime? Sorry, I laughed. Okay, yes. Let me get still here. so, so yeah, it's right. It's going to be June 21st. Later in the month, that's the height of summer, summer solstice for everybody. Um, or not everybody. It's not summer for everybody, but it's one of the big points here. Anyway, excuse me. Oh, okay. Um, let's see. Are we currently, trying to think of questions. Are we currently uh, in the year 1999? You, okay. Are we currently in the year 2024? Okay. Are we currently in the year 2021? Oh, okay. God, they're taking forever to warm up right now. It might be me too. Okay. All right. Oh, awesome marshmallows. I love marshmallows. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, one more question. Was one of my favorite babysitters named growing up Martha? Yes. Okay. That's side note because I know the question, but you guys don't. Anyway. Okay. Does Luca still think about Chinma? Chinma? That's a yes. I'm sorry if I butchered your name or messed up your name, but that's a yes. And it was pretty quick too. Yep, it's still going. He definitely still thinks about you. Yeah. Um, let's see. Will Luca contact Ching Ma by mid July or if not before? Yes. All right. So, like I said, I feel like he needs a little more time because the rods were moving slower. But I think he will contact you and reach out to you. So, hopefully that was helpful for you. Um, Now let's see here. Before I will have to go in a little bit. Um, yeah. So mid July. Sorry, did I say June? I meant July. Yes. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, always come back and let me know how things go, or you just want to say hi or something. Um, Now, I think if Heart's Love is still here, are you still here, Heart's Love? I know you had one more question, your last question. Um, Let me see if I can find it if I scroll up. Oh, okay. Here it is. If she's still here, does Jackson want me to be more than just friends with me or sees me as more than just a friend? Okay. I don't know if she's still here though. Um, Heart's Love, are you still here? Mm-mm-mm. Says there's 3 people in the room. or that's what it shows. So yeah, if she comes back, I'll get into her question. I'm not sure. Maybe she had to tune out or whatever. So yeah, just keep on shuffling the cards here, and I think we'll probably leave in a couple minutes. I have to take my animals out, and I do have a class tomorrow that I'm taking online, so I need to not stay up all night. Let's see. If she's not, maybe she can see it when you end the live. Oh yeah, that's true, Maria. Yeah, I could always do it. Okay, so yeah, I see someone says, hi, how are you? Your name just says end. Yeah, the readings are open. Let's see. May I ask? Okay, so NC, you liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. You want to ask SC thoughts about me. May I ask SC thoughts about me? Okay. Just let me just see, because I think maybe the other person was before you. The N, it just says N is the name, and it's like a black profile picture or symbol or whatever. But either way, let me shuffle the cards for whoever is going to be next. And then if Heart's Love does come back or something, we can always do her little end of her reading too. Okay. Let's just shuffle. Can you please tell me, will me and M reconcile? His thoughts. Okay. So M is, okay, he's a Saggy. Okay. Okay, so his initial is M. I'll just say M. That's fine. You were friends. Okay. And so you want to know if he'll come back to renew the friendship. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying, but yes, to clear. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's find out. Just doing a little shuffling. Oh. All right. So let me just focus here for a moment. Oh. Sometimes I put like spray or oil on my wrist, but also the back of my head. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but actually Patty Negri taught me that. It's like when you go to church, you bow your head. So it's like the connection to your pineal gland, I think, something like that. So it's like more psychic awareness. So I always try to like make sure sometimes that I put oil on there. You don't have to, of course, but it also feels nice. Whatever. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's get into it. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Will M reconcile with N, right? Will M reconcile? Okay, yeah, the cards are really cute. I know. They can be difficult to shuffle sometimes, but they're fun. Okay, so will M reach out and reconcile with N? Oh, you got the Two of Cups already. Hold on. That's pretty good. Let's see what else. Will M reconcile? Oh, okay. One more. Let's get one more. Will M reconcile with N? Okay. So now I understand that this is a friendship. The first card you got is the Two of Cups upright. Okay, so this is equal give and take, right? It can be with friends, it can be with a work partnership, with family, with lovers, right? Whatever it may be. Okay. So that is a definite like yes card, I feel like. Hopefully the camera will focus. But if you're familiar with, the tarot, you can see the outline, right? They're both giving something to each other. It's the same amount of energy or offering. This card is also divinely guided, okay, with the alchemy angel kind of line figure, over top, okay. There we go. It's kind of focusing. And then your second card is the Wheel of Fortune, which is also, well, it's a yes, I feel like, but it can also be a maybe card. But it's definitely forward momentum, right? Again, a lot of alchemy energy, changes of seasons. Okay. I don't know why it's not focusing. But yeah, you can see the outline anyway. So yeah, this is moving forward, okay? But there still feels like, and I don't know, and if this is your energy or if it's his, right? I think you said it's a man. Doesn't matter. You said the Saggy is the M that you're asking about, the friendship. But because your last card is the Justice card in the reverse. Okay, so there's still, or this could be a past energy or still energy kind of lingering around, right? But there's something going on where, there's not enough equal give and take in someone's eyes. Okay, so I don't know if that's you, N, or the M. So yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, obviously what this situation happened when the friendship kind of stopped. But I feel that, I don't know if there needs to necessarily be like an apology or something, but there has to be at least a point where, like, if you do start talking, that everybody's respecting each other, something like that. Okay, I don't know if that's making sense to you. And I can certainly ask the Roz real quick too, like a more detailed question about it if you want to. Hello, Jose. Okay, so N, you said, yep, okay. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I can ask them, like, I don't know how you want me to. Have you reached out to M? Oh my God. And have you reached out to M, the Saggy? Has he or she blocked you, or is it just kind of open and no response, or how is it? How has it been going? Because I don't know if they should be the one to reach out to you or you reach out to them, but there has to be some kind of respect or forgiveness or something going on, if that makes sense. So, no communication. Okay. Um, so you haven't either. Okay. Do you feel like you should make the first move and reach out to them and say, "Hey, I know we had blah blah blah, you know, disagreement or whatever. I'm waiting for him to reach out." Okay. Um, so just on a side note, I know that NC is next, and then Jose. Okay. I think that's right, right? Hold on, let me. Yes, I think so. Okay. Um, okay, so, and we can warm up the rods again and ask um, if M will reach out to you in the next 2 weeks or month or something like that. Okay. Just like as a general question. So I'm not sure if you were here before and or if you're familiar with divining rods. Okay. But when I ask you questions, if it crosses, that's a yes. If it kind of hovers out like this, it's like a maybe. If it goes all the way out, it's a no. Okay. So yeah, they were used to find minerals and ley lines and energy underground everywhere. So architects still use them, and obviously psychics. Okay, so let me just ask it some questions and warm it up again here. So, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of questions. Questions that we and you, the people here watching, would know the answer to. Um, am I speaking English currently, right now in this video? Yes. Okay, that's funny because I like always say I'm dyslexic and I'm like, maybe I'm speaking another language or like multiple languages. But anyway, okay, let's ask it about, we'll just keep doing the year again. Okay, so is it currently the year 2020? Okay, so when it does that, it's definitely a no. Um, is it currently the year 1999? Okay, that is hilarious. Um, okay, I was like thinking in my mind, like, I don't know how old everyone is here, but like that was like a big thing back in the 90s. Like, we're gonna party like it's 1999. And I feel like the Rods knew that's kind of what I had in my mind. Anyway, well, let's ask another question. Yeah, they have a sense of humor too, I guess. Um, is it currently the year 2021? Yes. All right. Uh, if Maria's still here, help me, Maria. What questions? Oh, we did seasons. Okay. So I'm on the West Coast in the US. Is it currently summertime on the West Coast in the US? Summer season. Yes. Okay. Um is the East Coast in the US currently having, in the Midwest, a heat wave? Yes. Okay. Because I know I have friends and family, so they said it's like 95 degrees and they're like all hot and sweaty. Okay, so well, I think they're pretty warmed up. So we'll go ahead and ask so we don't stay here forever. Um, what were we asking? If M is going to contact M in the next month or so. Well, let's see, it's June. Will M contact N during the month of June? Okay, so it's basically saying yes, even though it has, well, there it goes. I feel like, and it's going to be towards the end of the month or even the first 2 weeks of July because it took a really long time to get that power to cross over. Okay, um, so even though it's a while away, it's not like the end of the world type situation, right? Where it's not like he's not going to contact you for like 3 or 4 months. It's saying at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. So just hang in there is all I can say. Yes. So who else do we have if they're still here? You're welcome anytime. Yes, please subscribe if you haven't already. It is free. You just hit the subscribe button, um, like the video, you know, all that good stuff. I appreciate your energy in any way people want to share. So let's see, is NC still here? NC. Awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, let me know too, and how it goes. Always come back. Feel free to comment on any of the videos or, anything like that. Also, I have Instagram and all that fun stuff on my website, so you can always find me there. But yeah, I don't know if NC is still here. I know. I was just thinking about the other day. I'm always almost at 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. I know it's small, but I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm starting. That's how you got to do it. So maybe I'll do like a special video when I hit 100 subscribers. Oh, I am? Yay! That is so good. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm like, okay, all right. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much, everybody. Um, so yeah, I'll have to definitely, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I would do a tea reading or one of my coffee readings or something. I haven't done that yet on my channel. Um, I do candle readings and obviously tarot and the rods and stuff, but maybe I'll do something different for that tomorrow for celebration. But yeah, I don't know. I guess NC left. Jose, are you still here? Jose? Thanks, Maria. Maria's a trooper. Yes. Love your energy, Maria. um, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Jose is still here. NC left. I see we have James. I see we have a Sarah just came in. Hi guys. um, how exactly can I make money right away tonight? Anything from these tools, messages helps. Okay. Um, so yeah, I guess we can start with you, James. But then after Sarah, I will have to end. So, side note, Sarah's the last one. Okay, so James Gregory, how can I make money right away tonight? Anything from these tools, messages? Yeah, so I mean that's a pretty broad question, James. So I'm not sure, like, I can see if there's any blockages for you, like that could be preventing you from making money. I also have, besides the tarot cards, I have a lot of different oracle decks. I could pull one of the animal spirit cards, to see if there's a animal spirit guide or shamanic animal spirit energy. That's something that will help motivate you or help you make more money if you want to do something like that. But yeah, I would always encourage everyone to check out Patty Negri. She has you know, free, not free, but she has like a book online. It's like, I think there's like the PDF is like $6 or $7. She taught me the method about putting water by your bed, James. Okay, so you have 1 cup of water that you drink, maybe always have a top on it to keep the psychic energy from going into your drinking water at night. So then you would get another cup and keep the lid off, okay? And that is when you can ask your spirit guides, your guardian angels, past on loved ones, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm not sure, you know, what people's religion are, or whatever, it doesn't matter, right? But ask them to give you messages in your dreams regarding how you can make more money for yourself, how you can bring more abundance into your life. That is something I would definitely check out. And it might not happen just in one night. It might be something that obviously you have to develop, you know, over time. Okay. Sorry, just a little quiet. So James, if you're still here, I feel like I want to pull you an animal spirit message. I don't know. I just felt like you needed some kind of animal thing. So if you're still here, James, or if you come back and watch this video later, we'll pull you a little animal spirit before we move on to Sarah. Okay. Messages for James Gregory for highest good about how he can make more money. Messages for James highest good about how he can make more money. All right. So you got the Elk card, and it says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. All right. I like it. Okay, so there may be a message for you here, James. I would look up elk online, like Google elk magic, elk power animal, elk I can't even talk, elk spirit animal, okay, and find out, you know, other messages for you here, all right? But there's a beautiful energy too, and I feel like it's a very, you know, with the antlers, it's almost like antennas too, right? They're all really aware of their surroundings. They're not only for protecting and for fighting, but feeling out their surroundings. It's just a beautiful animal there, all right? Okay, so if you don't have any other more detailed questions, James, I'll move on to Sarah, but I do have the divining rods here. If you're familiar with those, I can ask it like a yes or no question, or you know, if you want me to just pull 3 tarot cards for you really quickly, I can do that too. But you know, it's just a little more, not necessarily difficult, but it's just like kind of better when it has like a more detailed question, but it doesn't have to be. So let me know. If not, should I get a loan tonight? Okay, like tonight. Damn, there's urgency there, huh, James? I don't know if you can get a loan that fast. I mean, obviously, if it's from a friend or something. But yeah, we can ask the rods for you. Okay. I like your sense of humor though. All right, so we got to warm him back up. So, is it currently the year 2030? No. Okay, so yeah, James, I don't know if you were here, but if it crosses, it's a yes. If it goes out all the way like now, it's a no. And then if it's like in the middle, it's like a medium. Okay. Do I currently live in Hawaii? Don't you dare, Rods. They're like, you do live in Hawaii in your mind. Oh my God. Okay, let's try again. Do I currently live in California? In this realm? In this dimension? Yes. Okay. Is it currently the year 2021? Yes. All right. So, Should Jane, or no, will, oh no, it's a should. Should James Gregory get a loan tonight? Still thinking. Should James Gregory get a loan tonight? Okay, it said yes, but James Gregory, it might be like tomorrow or the day after since it took a long time to cross to yes. Um, but yeah, also elk imagery and the elk magic we were talking about earlier. So, um, like I said, if it's more of a general question, it can be harder. Okay, but yeah, always feel free to come back and let me know if you got that loan, or if you have any other questions another time. But I will move on to Sarah real quick here before I tune off because I think I'm almost at 2 hours here. Anyway, so where are we at, Sarah? What is the current feelings towards me? Okay, we will get into it. Let me get some water here. All right. Actually, I want some incense too. Sorry, guys. Hold on. You will watch the magic fire happen. I'll just cleanse the cards real quickly. Oop. Don't set them on fire though. All right, all right. You guys get some too. All right. Let's do it, Sarah. Okay, cool. I am dropping things. Okay. 1 second, sorry. Will the, what is these current feelings towards Sarah? What are these feelings towards Sarah? Oh, my little cards don't want to shuffle right now. Hold on. I gotta do that again. Sometimes they get hard to shuffle. So let me just cut the deck really quickly. Just mix it up here. Top it up. All right. All right. What are Z's current feelings towards Sarah? What are Z's current feelings towards Sarah? Okay. Messages for Sarah's eyes. Good. What does Sarah need to see? What does Sarah need to know? Regarding to what are Z's current feelings towards Sarah? What are Z's current feelings towards Sarah? What are Z's current feelings? What are Z's current feelings towards Sarah? Oh, all right. Well, looky there, Sarah. Okay. So you got Strength in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and Ace of Swords upright as your 3 cards. Sorry, there's like a hair there. So it looks like he could be lacking some courage here, some type of strength to let you know what his feelings are towards you. I'm not sure if it's a confidence thing or a timing thing or both here. But yeah, with the strength in reverse, there also could be, he could be denying his own feelings in some way. He could be wrestling with something, right? So when the strength card is upright, you see this woman wrestling with this lion, right? Um, and so, when it's in reverse, he could be something really bothering him, or he, like I said originally, he could not have the courage yet to even admit to himself or admit to you how he feels about you. Okay, and you can also see that too with the tower in reverse. So there's some type of resistance to change or blockage here, or just like stagnant energy, again with the enlightenment in the reverse position. Because hopefully this will focus. When the tower is upright, there's these little tiny um, yellow rain. Okay, so that's the enlightenment that would come down from the crown chakra that's hit, the top of the tower here. But it's in reverse, okay, for him. So he's denying some type of enlightenment, again, denying what he's wrestling with, how he really feels, okay. But then your last card is the Ace of Swords upright. So this is forward momentum, this is positive energy, this is celebration. Again, the gold coins raining down, this time enlightenment coming down, celebration with the crown and the reefs on top of the crown there as well. Okay, so it looks like he does have feelings for you, but and I don't know if Z is he or she, so he or she does have feelings for you, right? But maybe they're lacking the confidence or courage, or there's something with timing. There's also something about admitting to this. There could be he or she could be scared, right? But ultimately, I feel like they will come out and say something to you or reveal this to you. Okay, so if you're still there, Sarah, let me know. If that's hello, Denise. Hi, how are you doing? Um, uh, Hold on there, Denise. We're just still talking here to Sarah. Um, I think Sarah, are you still here? Yeah. Okay, there you are. Yeah. So I don't know if that's making sense to you what I've said so far. Regarding Z, right? Yeah. um, uh, I'm good, Denise. How are you doing? um, I think actually Sarah is probably going to be my last reading for tonight. I'm so sorry. But I would love to do a reading for you, at another time, again, for free. I can always do that. We could, schedule something, because I have been here online for almost 2 hours. So I do have to take my little doggies out in a minute. They're like stirring in the background. I'm surprised how quiet they've been. Um, so yeah, sorry, Denise. Probably won't get into it right now, but yeah, so thank you. Sorry. But no, I would love to. Like, I think because I actually hit 100 subscribers tonight, so I'm thinking of doing another, fun little couple of videos tomorrow or later today, since it's after midnight here. So maybe you can come back again, and hang out and say hi, and we can do some little mini readings. Um, but yeah, Sarah, did you want me to ask the rods any more questions, before I head out here? Um, I don't know what I said about Z, if that made sense to you. I feel like this person, he, she, he, right? Whatever. They just need to find the courage and stop resisting change and stop being scared. Yes, please. Did you see him speaking up? Yeah, I mean, I do feel that, he does have feelings for you, right? Because the last card that you got is the Ace of Swords upright. We can ask the rods like a timing question if you want. I mean, again, it's always It's not exact, right? You know, timing wise with tarot or the rods, but yeah, I feel like he needs to get this enlightenment as soon as he like realizes and stops wrestling with his feelings and accept that things might change. You know, I don't know um, if you guys were friends before or like what the situation was, but yeah, let's go ahead and just ask the rods what they think real quick before we tune out. Okay, so we're going to warm these guys back up. I think you were here earlier, Sarah. So you know that they cross on yes. If they stay kind of like this, that would be like a maybe. And then if they go out or if they go that way, opposite way, oops, shit, that would be a no. Sorry, Delphine, I almost hit you, girl. So, okay. Let's ask you some questions real quick again. Warm it up. Gosh, what should we ask, guys? I mean, I know we're going to ask a question for Sarah, but what, how do we warm these up? Okay. Is Biden the current U.S. president? Currently in office? Thank you. Okay, yes. I don't want to get into like political questions, but I was just trying to think of something where we know like a yes or no answer. The way it is, not the way it should be, or what people think, whatever. Okay. Um, blah. Do I currently live in India? Not in my mind, but do I currently physically live in India? Okay, no, right. Do I currently live in Los Angeles? Come on, there we go. Okay, they're warming up. They're warming up. All right. For Sarah, let me make sure I don't hit the dolly. Um, we're gonna ask if he will speak up, and it's Z, right? Yeah, Z. Okay. Um, will Z speak up and tell Sarah how he feels in the next 3 months? Whoa, girl, yes. That's a yes. That was a fast yes. Will Z speak up and tell Sarah how he feels in June? Oh, okay. So that means you won't have to wait as long. I just picked 3 months because of whatever. So yeah, hopefully you're going to hear a message from him in some way in June. All right, Sarah, that's good, right? I want to ask one more question before we close down. Because I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, Sarah, how sometimes we can have messages when we sleep, right, with astral communication. So when I said, will he contact you in June, it said yes, but I want to make sure it's not just in the spiritual world or in the dream world, okay? So will Z contact Sarah in the physical 3D world, whether phone call, email, text message, social media, in the month of June? Yes. Okay. So that's a yes, and it's still moving, Sarah, right? All right. So come back and let me know. Let me know how things go at the end of the month. Okay, wow, it's going crazy right now. So that's good news, right? Like I said, originally I said 3 months, but you know, 1 month or less than a month. What's today, the 6th? Yeah. So That's good, right? Let me know how things go. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, my pleasure. Sorry it took a minute there to get to you, but I appreciate everyone's patience. Um, yeah, I'm probably going to sign off now. But I'm so excited. Thank you, everyone, to helping me get to 100 subscribers. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I got to think of what kind of fun video we'll do. Um, yeah, maybe I'll do one like Maria was saying, where I show you everything on my table and what's going on here. And then maybe I can do a tea reading or a coffee reading. Um, I guess I could do another one for Gemini since we're still in Gemini season. Um, I'll think of something. Anyway, I need to go because I can tell I'm like I'm like, is it time to stand up and stretch and move around and all that stuff? When you're sitting a lot, it's hard sometimes. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. And just always feel free. Let me know how things go. I want to start doing more little mini readings as much as I can now. And check out my other videos too if you want. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm excited, and I will see you guys later. And please keep in touch if you want to. All right, take care, guys. Bye.